What's up, guys? It's your girl Serpentine 10, and I have been asking myself a question when it comes to Street Fighter. Where is costume pack 4? So that is the question for today, and I have just been wondering. They have been coming out with all these other collaborations and everything like that with their battle passes, but the question still is, what is going on with the costumes for main characters? So we don't see a lot of those. We only had 3 different packs for the main cast for Street Fighter 6, so it just seems like something's going on. I don't know why there's so few in between, but we definitely are going to talk about that today and what we could possibly be expecting. So I have some interesting images to show you today, and they are different costumes for the cast of Street Fighter and outfits that may be showing up for the costume pack number 4. So you might have seen these already, and maybe one of these were already picked, but we're going to talk about them today, and we're going to talk about which ones that may be picked out of them all. And we're going to start off with Chun-Li. So I have to say, I was looking up all these costumes, and the Chun-Li fits are probably my favorite. There's not one on this whole list that I wouldn't want. To be honest, I kind of want all of them. Now, the white one all the way to the end is probably the one that we got already with her costume pack 3, so I think that they chose that one. But to be honest, I am not against any of these costumes. I like them all. I definitely like the bigger one in the front that has the whole, the coat and, the fur on the end. She kind of looks like somebody from Bloodborne, but I'm totally with that. But you guys let me know which one of these Chun-Li costumes is your favorite. Next, we have Ryu, and obviously long-haired Ryu is always something that I always wanted. I used to see mods of this all the time in Street Fighter 5, so having this would be really, really interesting. I actually like the one that's kind of like at the bottom that has the sleeve gone and he has his hand through it. I don't know why I like that one, just something about it. I'm not really a fan of him not having hair on his face. I think he looks great with hair on his face, so I just kind of want to leave it right there, rugged, Ryu, having his best life right now. I had seen these pictures of Cammy long ago, and she actually had a lot of really good ones as well, and any of these could also be picked for the next costume pack. For some reason, I do want her to have a military theme, but at the same time, I want her to have something a little bit more casual, and the red outfit that's like a one-piece bodysuit or whatever definitely gets my attention. So I think that out of all of them, I like that one the most, but you guys let me know which Cammy outfit you like. Of course, I had to give something to you guys when it comes to Juri. So Juri has a lot of good ones as well too. I'm not really a fan of her getting her hair cut all the way off, so it's not that I don't like the outfit that comes with that one, but it's just that I don't like the hairstyle. I kind of like the long hair that she has at the bottom. I think that that one looks really cool. I like all her outfits here too. I think that it has this the pants design in all of her outfits are always really cool because it always fluctuates the look of her legs and everything, so she's really slender and kind of tall. So I think that all these costumes are definitely winners in my book, and they fit Juri and they actually fit her personality really well, and I would be happy with any of them. Now, seeing all these costumes that I had showed you, those are ones that have not been chosen yet. They were just concept art of costumes that could get picked in the future. So any of those costumes could get picked for our next round for costume pack 4. I don't know which one they will pick, but they might pick one of them. And there's so many good ones that it's so hard for me to choose. But they also is probably going to do the most, no-brainer thing and pick outfits that kind of showed up in story modes or they showed up in World Tour. So here is the love of my life, JP, and if you play his story in World Tour and you get him to be your master, he gets to tell you all about how he was with Bison and how he worked for him as an accountant. And as you can see, he is wearing this outfit, which is like a 3-piece suit with these glasses on. So it's very likely that JP will have this outfit for his costume pack 4, because something that I've noticed is they take an outfit that has been featured either in the story or world tour and they'll give it to the character. It's very likely they will do that with other characters too. I mean, we have so many costumes that haven't really been shown yet at all in the story, and there's some really good ones. I think that there's some alternate costumes from like Manon, and I think I've seen one from Jury as well, and they haven't really talked about any of those outfits, and it's very likely that they will be the next outfit for those characters. So as you can see that JP will probably have the 3-piece suit. I mean, it makes sense because in his arcade ending he had the amnesia sorcerer costume, and what do you know, what is he wearing now? He's wearing the amnesia sorcerer costume. So it just makes sense that they will pick those outfits first before they kind of go out on a limb and pick something different. And this is for people that already have costumes that are in like the story. Now, people that do not have costumes in their story modes, they're probably going to get something brand new from the ground up that we haven't seen yet. So that should make things interesting. So out of all these costumes that I've shown you today, which ones are your favorite? And out of the world tour and arcade modes, which character costume do you want to show up? And it can be any type, costumes from the past, costumes that have been shown to us in game and they don't have them yet. And I know that a lot of people want crossover costumes, and we're just going to have our fingers crossed that they do get crossover costumes eventually. We don't know when they will, but we're going to hope that they actually come around and actually give us some of those costumes, because the Street Fighter cast is in desperate need to look a little different nowadays. But that will be all with this topic. But you guys let me know what you think about this, and you know what you have to do. Make sure you guys are following me on my Twitter, and make sure you guys check me out here every week on YouTube. Until next time, guys, peace.